As the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture mentioned in the media briefing of the 30th May 2020, once the new sports directions for Level 3 have been officially signed off and published, the following will apply. Within 14 days, Boxing South Africa will have to submit to the Minister written guarantee that training facilities, meaning that boxing gyms, are COVID-19 compliant. The guarantee to the Minister must include affidavits to confirm that everyone at the gym have tested COVID-19 negative and they are strictly professional athletes, meaning that they are BSA licenses only. The guarantee must also show the date on which the gym will open as well as the daily training schedule. This will enable continuous monitoring, including unannounced visits by compliance inspectors to ensure that compliance standards are not dropped as days goes by. After the guarantees have been submitted to the Minister will apply his mind and take them through a vigorous verification process before hopefully giving approval. Once approval has been received from the Minister, Boxing South Africa will inform the respective and further publish the list so that there is no confusion as to which gyms given permission to resume training. In response to the media briefing by the Minister, the CEO of Boxing South Africa, Mr. Tsholofelo Lejaka, visited the Eastern Cape province to ensure he goes to all the gyms that he can possibly reach to. Amongst the boxing gyms that the CEO has visited on day one, we can mention Sinako Boxing Club, managed by Mr. Mkaliseko, Wonderboy Boxing Gym, managed by Mr. Mapetla, Zakele Youth Boxing Gym, managed by Tulani Mfungwana, Mobi Gym, managed by Brajo, Masenze Boxing Gym, managed by Brakasi, Duncan Village Boxing Academy, managed by Chief Njekana.
This work that we are doing is a culmination of the build-up we've been busy with behind the scenes as Boxing South Africa. You'll remember that after announcement of the lockdown on the 26th of March, we gave a directive to our boxers that they should refrain from training, refrain from competition, but we indicated that we will continue to be working remotely. So we've been working since then, just that we were not in the office. So on the 28th of May, 2 days before the Minister's directive, we had our own special board meeting. And from that board meeting, we took a decision that we need to prepare for resumption of sport. So you can't prepare at competition level. You need to build it up from the training facilities, because that is where our worry was at, that some of our gyms might be below par. Their capacity to comply with COVID-19 measures might not be where we would love them to be. So the board signed off that we should then undertake a roadshow to assess the state of readiness at the facilities, but also overall state of capacity. So in Eastern Cape here, we arrived yesterday on Thursday. We saw about 6 gyms, and today we were then tackling the last 6 so that we in overall touched 12 gyms with the purpose of looking at what are the gaps. If Boxing South Africa is to intervene, where should that intervention be? Somewhere it will be the issue of strengthening leadership within the gyms. Somewhere it's an issue of shortage of certain supplies. Somewhere it's just an issue of assisting to introduce or reinforce the culture of compliance so that your health, hygiene, and overall COVID-19 compliance measures are upgraded.